Okay, so for the first topic for mathematics for engineers, we have special products and the factoring. So we have the first one, special products involving squares, distributive law. So alam niyo na yun nung previously. And then before starting siguro, kung na-recall niyo yung review na binigay ko for the PDF file. So makikita nyo doon ng special products ay ginagamit instead of the FOIL method. So instead of distributing each term by multiplying the binomials or every variables and constant, you can use these special products as long as pareho sila ng form. Okay? So for the first one, we have difference of two squares. Yung outcome ng special product, if you have x plus y, you'll be multiplying it to x minus y. So each variable x and y will represent maybe a constant, a variable, or both para at least alam niyo yung meaning ng variables. So we have if x plus y multiplied by x minus y, the outcome would be difference of two squares. So instead of using the FOIL method na iisa-isahin ninyong i-distribute, you can use this special product, diretso na kayo sa x squared and minus y squared. So wala nang middle term. So we have x plus y to be multiplied by itself, which is x plus y, then you have x plus y squared. So, ang special product nun, you have x squared plus 2xy plus y squared. And then, same with the x minus y squared. Magiging negative lang yung middle term. So, let's start with an example. So, we have to expand the following using special products. For the first one, we have 7x plus 2y, multiply it by 7x minus 2y. So we will use the special product that would give x squared minus y squared. So your variable x from the special product would represent 7x, and then the variable y from the special product would mean 2y. So just substitute. So you have 7x squared minus minus 2y squared. We have the parenthesis, meaning squared nyo yung 7x and then separate the 2y. The negative sign, kopyahin nyo lang sa special product. Yun lang naman. Sundan nyo lang yung given na special product kahit okay na yung signs niya. So we have for your answer 49x squared minus 4y squared. Instead of using FOIL method, mas okay to kapag ganito yung form niya. We have the second one, 12 plus 2y. So we have, pwede yung variable x to represent just a constant or pwedeng constant and variable. Huwag lang constant. So hindi po pwedeng i-represent ng sabay ng x and y na constant. Hindi na po special products yun. Hindi na siya binomials. Okay? So we have 12 plus 5xy multiplied by 12 minus 5xy. So same process, we have to square 12 and then copy the negative sign or minus sign and then the whole 5xy squared. And then for your final answer, we have 144 minus 25x squared y squared. So we have the third one, x minus 6 raised to 2. So parang x minus 6 multiply it by x minus 6. So we will use the special product x minus y. So palitan lang natin yun. Instead of, ayun na, x squared na, your x squared is x pa rin, and then the y would represent 6. The sign, meron na yung sign sa special product. So we have x squared minus 2, multiply it by x, and then 6 plus 6 squared. Okay, dapat tama yung signs na ginagamit for the special product na susundin din. So your answer would be x squared minus 12x plus 36. You can use the FOIL method to check, pero parang mas madali ito, special products. And then we have 5x plus 2y squared. Using the special product, we substitute the values 5x and 2y. So you have 5x squared plus 2, 5x and then y plus y squared. So your final answer, 25x squared and then plus 10xy plus y squared. So we have the special products involving cubes. We have cube of a sum. Yan yung form ng magiging resulta ng product pag raised to 3 na. And then minus. So pansinin nyo lang yung sign niya. Mapapalitan yung second and last term. So, magiging negative yun. Kung itatry nyo yung long method niyan, so, ganyan din yung outcome. Pero siguro, kung magdi-distributive law na kayo using or involving cubes, mas madali na tong special products. Ito, may additional dito na ang resulta nila is x raised to 3 plus y raised to 3 and then x raised to 3 minus y to 3, pero hindi masyado nagagamit as special products. Pero just in case may encounter nyo to, ito yung resulta niya. So, ang haba siguro ng x plus y, although okay naman din yan pag distributive law, mas maganda pa rin ang special products. So, for example, 2x plus 3 raised to 3. So, kunin natin yung form. Ang x na natin would represent 2x and then the y, 3. So, palitan lahat natin ng 2x ang nakikita nyo variable x and then lahat ng y sa special product, palitan nyo ng 3. So, we have 2x raised to 3, ay 2x plus 3 raised to 3, ayan na. So, napalitan na lahat ng 2x yung x with the proper parenthesis. Kasi kapag hindi nyo nagamit or hindi kayo nagsulat ng parenthesis ng tama, baka maging mali yung outcome ninyo. So, yung buong 2x, i-raise to 3 nyo yun, kasama yung variable, kasama yung constant. Ganun din doon, kopyahin nyo yung 3, constant yun. Ang magbabago lang sa special product would be the meaning or the values of x and y na nare-represent niya. So, we have 3, 2x, 3 squared plus 3 raised to 3. O, yan yung outcome. So, 2 raised to 3 is 8. And then, the variable x raised to 3, x raised to 3. Ganun din sa second term niya, 3 times 4 na ito. And then, times 3 ulit. And then, the third term, 3 times 2, 3 squared, so 9. And then, 27 yung last term. So, second one, try naman natin yung variable x ay may variable na may power. So, 3x squared. Tapos, minus naman. Same special product. Kunin nyo lang yung minus and then substitute lang kung ano yung given na variable x and y. So, we have, replace natin. Yun lang. Siguro kapag ganito na, take note na lang yung mga nasa loob ng parenthesis. Double check ninyo kasi minsan, at saka yung yung law of exponent na kapag x raised to 2, tapos i-raise nyo pa sa 3, magmumultiply yung mga power nila. So, take note lang yung mga laws na yun. So, mumultiply natin yun. Tatandaan nyo na lang. Okay. So, we have, ayan na. Na-substitute naman na natin lahat ng mga given. Tama naman yung mga placement nila. So, your final answer is 27x raised to 6. Tapos minus. Ayun, mali. Dati 8 pala siya. 54, tama na. And then the variables, pansinin ninyo. So, magiging x raised to 4, y, plus 36x squared, y squared, minus 8y raised to 10. So, meron din ito, ang Pascal's triangle, kung nare-recall ninyo, ginagamit siya to expand binomials. Depende sa value ng n. So, yung n would represent itong column na to na n, yung 0, 1, and so on, ay mga power ng x plus y or x minus y. Mas madali na to kaysa ulit o ilang beses nyo siya uulit-ulitin i-multiply. So, for example, mapapansin ninyo na nagpo-form siya ng triangle and then nag-a-add. So, let's say, tipunta kayo doon sa n is equal to 2. So, pansinin niyo yung taas niya. Pinag-add nyo lang yung 1 and 1. We have 2. And then, pagpunta natin sa 3, okay, una palagi yung 1 for the highest exponent or variable na power. 1, tapos we have 3. Kasi sa taas niya, nag-add yung 1 and 2. Ganun din, 2 and 1, 3 pa rin. And then so on. So, kung let's say, magiging n is equal to 10, o di ang dami na yan. Coefficients yun. Okay, coefficients yun yung mga i-multiply ninyo. And then we have the power of the variables x and y. Mas maganda ito sa example. So, ang x is decreasing as long as yun yung unang term. X plus y raised to n. X would be decreasing and y is increasing. Pero kapag y plus x raised to n, di baliktarin nyo na lang. Okay? So, ganun naman. Depende. Tapos kapag x minus y raised to n, alternately ninyo i-change yung sign as long as yung unang-unang variable o the first term is always positive. Okay? Positive palagi yun. And then so on, alternate yun. Okay, let's try sa example. Isa lang para pang-expand lang. So, we have to expand 2x minus 3 raised to 5. Kung yung iba, dati, pinipilit pa rin nila yung mag-multiply ng 5 beses. So, paano kapag nagbigay ako ng hanggang 10 or 7? Kailangan memorizein yung form. Kasi yun yung silbi ng Pascal's triangle o yung mga ito, yung mga special products para siyang magiging shortcut. In return, kailangan nyo siyang memorizing. So, kapag Pascal's triangle, kung hindi nyo maalala yung coefficients niya, pwedeng-pwede nyo i-form yung triangle. Add lang. So, for n is equal to 5, ito yung mga corresponding coefficients. So, meaning 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 terms ang magiging outcome ng binomial raised to 5. So, yan yung coefficients. And then, subukan ko muna kapag x minus y na hindi ko pa ginagamit yung 2x and 3 yung given. Para makita nyo lang yung form. So, kapag x minus y, kunwari muna, raised to 5, ganyan yung outcome ng coefficients. And pansinin niyo yung variables. So, since x ang nauna, x ang mauuna sa pinaka-final ay sa equation, so x raised to 5. The highest power would always be the value of your n, x raised to 5, hanggang pababa siya. So, mapapansin niyo sa second term, 4 na siya, third, 3, and then the fourth, 2 na lang, 4, hanggang mawawalan na siya sa sixth term or the final term. And then, yung y naman, syempre yung mga 1 na coefficient, single variable lang yun. And then the rest sa gitna, combination na siya ng x and y. So, dito na sa second term, palaging mag-i-start yung variable y, magiging squared, raised to 3, raised to 4, and then the highest is 5. Tapos yung sign, since minus ito, alternately, positive, negative, positive, negative, positive, negative. So, importante lang na palaging positive yung unang term. O ganyan na. So, yan yung form. The next step is to substitute x as 2x. Lahat ng x dyan is 2x, and then lahat ng y, palitan natin ng 3. Yung sign ay nakuha na natin. So, wag negative 3 ang ilalagay ninyo. Okay? Nakuha naman na natin yung mga signs nila. So, may minus na doon. We replace na, we have this one. So, x raised to 5, magiging 2x raised to 5. Paki-double check yung, yung computation. Baka mali-mali. Sana, tama naman yung pag-compute. So, 2 raised to 5, x raised to 5, ito yung outcome. Double check ko naman, okay naman. So, pansinin nyo na lang yung tamang form ng mga variables. Huwag niyong kakalimutan. So, that is the final answer for 2x minus 3 is expanding into raised to 5 using Pascal's triangle. Okay? And then, yun na yung topic ng special products. So, yun lahat yung mga pwede nyong gamitin for your special products. Tatandaan nyo na lang. And then, this is the second topic, factoring kasama. So, ang factoring kasi, pinaka-basic yan. Pero, pag tumataas kasi yung math, para nakakalimutan nila yung factoring. So, pinaka-gamit ng factoring is to simplify the expression or the equation sa mga susunod na topic natin. Kasi mag-start na tayo ng mga linear equation sa next topic. So, expressions pa lang yung mga andito. Factoring will help you to simplify the expressions and equations. Napaka-importante nito. So, lahat ng pwede, although may mga factoring na parang trial and error, yung mga huling types ng factoring. So, nasa inyo na kung paano siya factor out. Ang unang-una, we have greatest common factor. So, dito naman na yung explanation niya. So, factoring out, siguro, saan ba? Ano siya? Distributive law in reverse. So, dito, remember that the distributive law states that, kunwari, nag-distribute tayo. Yung A multiplied by the quantity of B plus C, ang magiging outcome is AB plus AC. So, for example, ang given sa inyo ay AB plus AC, you can factor out A. Kasi, mapapansin ninyo na may A sa first term at saka may A din sa second term. So, parang ifa-factor out nyo siya. Ganyan na yung form niya. So, parang in-reverse talaga ng distributive law ang greatest common factor. So, let's try sa example. Okay? So, for example, x raised to 4 minus 4 x raised to 3 plus 10x squared. So, siguro, pag i-evaluate ninyo yung given 8, 4, and 10, siguro kapag, unang tingin, medyo naiisip nyo na yung mga possible na mga numbers na i-multiply. Tapos, magiging outcome is 8, 4, 10. So, obviously, 4, 2 ang pinaka-common sa 8, 4, and 10. Madali naman yan eh. Tapos, sa variables naman, paano ko nagawa yung 4 times 2 times x squared times x squared? Common factor palagi yung, ilalabas nyo palagi yung lowest, yung power niya. So, from x4, x raised to 3, x squared ang lowest. So, instead of 8x raised to 4, i-rewrite nyo siya as, ito, 4 times 2 times x squared times x squared. Kailangan x squared para mailabas natin yung pinaka-factor nila. So, lowest palagi. Sa second term naman, 4, so 2 times 2, x squared multiplied by x. Okay, lumabas ulit yung x squared doon sa second term. Tapos sa last one, 5 and 2, 4, 10, and then x squared. So, dyan, ang greatest common factor na would be, titignan nyo kung anong common sa tatlo. So, pare-pareho silang may 2 at pare-pareho silang may x squared. Okay? Okay ba yung variable? Ang gagamitin nyo lang naman sa variable ay loss of exponent. Na kapag minumultiply ninyo, nag-a-add yung exponents nila. Tapos, ang factoring, isang method to. Pwedeng ganito. Pero, masyado ng long method ito. Yung i-divide ninyo. Pero ito yung parang sense ng factoring. So, parang ginagawa nito. I-divide nyo yung 8x raised to 4 minus 4x raised to 3 plus 10x squared by the GCF, which is 2x squared. So, pag divide natin or individual sila. So, mapapansin ninyo ang maiiwan ay 4x squared. Parang, ang ibig sabihin ng factor out, ilalabas nyo siya. Parang i-divide nyo siya. So, meaning, kapag nag-factor out, ito yung answer niya. Kailangan product siya. Naka-express as product. So, 2x squared, multiply it by 4x squared minus 2x plus 5. So, ganyan yung outcome ng factoring. Instead of naka-add, naka-multiply, naka-minus, dapat naka-express siya as product. Kasi, makikita niyo later on, kapag nag-discuss tayo ng mga susunod na topic, pag ginawa nyo siyang as product, mas madali siyang i-simplify. Malamang makikita nyo ito. Or, pwede itong ganito. Pagkatapos nyo makita yung mga possible na products nila, o yung i-multiply, pwede nyo na lang i-eliminate. So, ang GCF daw is 2x. Alisin natin yung, bakit 4 to? Mali Mali to yung, niya. So, dapat nakapunta yun. Teka. Okay, yan. Naayos ko na. So, paki-check na lang yung PDF file ninyo. So, dapat ang i-eliminate natin dito is 2x squared. So, yun yung malalagyan ng mga ganyang size. So, alisin natin yung 2x squared. So, pansinin niyo sa first term, maiwan na lang yung 4x squared. So, second term, we have 2x and then 5 na lang. O, mas madali yung elimination kaysa. Mas maganda na yung ganito. Although, long method na to masyado. Ang importante lang is makita niyo yung multiple. So, yun, sa first step ng solution, identify the GCF, and then, dito na kayo sa elimination. Tapos, kung ano yung GCF, dapat ito ang final answer ninyo. Meaning, ang x raised to 4, 8x raised to 4 minus 4x raised to 3 plus 10x squared, kapag finactor out ninyo using factoring, is also equal to the product of 2x squared and then 4x squared, the quantity of 4x squared minus 2x plus 5. So, ganun yung magiging outcome ng factoring ninyo. So, dapat, kung ano yung final answer ninyo sa factoring na ito, pag minultiply nyo ulit siya, dapat babalik siya dun sa pinaka-given. One way to check kung tama ba kayong nagiging pagfa-factor out ninyo, multiply nyo ulit. And then, pag bumalik siya sa dating given, yung pinaka-given, na fina-factor out ninyo, so okay, tama yun. Pero kapag once na mali, yung pag-check ninyo, tingnan nyo na lang kung anong mali dun sa mga solutions. So, next, okay naman na yung mga cancel out. So, we have the second one. Wala nang animation ito kasi yung mga images. So, we have the second one. Ganun ulit. Ano ba? 3 and 5. Prime numbers. O, wala na doon. So, tingin na lang kayo sa variables muna. Tapos, pansinin ninyo yung lowest ng, kunwari, x variable. The lowest one is x raised to 3. So, dapat yun yung makikita natin sa pag in-expand ninyo each term. And then for y, so evaluate ninyo y lang. So simply y raised to 1 or y, simply y ang pinaka-lowest. So for the first term is instead of x raised to 3 y squared, as is yung x raised to 3 kasi yung lowest. Tapos expand nyo yung y squared. Magiging y multiplied by y kasi y yung lowest. For all ng term. So, lahat ng yan ay meron. So, the second term, 3. So, i-expand natin yung x raised to 4 as x raised to 3 times x. And then, copy yung y. So, sa third term, we have 5x raised to 3 times x raised to 2 na yung x raised to 5. And then, y raised to 3 is y squared times y. So, obviously, ang makikita nyo ng common sa tatlo ay x raised to 3y. Okay? So, eliminate na lang natin yon. So, alisin ninyo yung x raised to 3y for every term na in-expand natin. So, pag inalis natin ang magiging outcome, magiging y na lang sa una. At saka 3x na lang yung pangalawa. And then, sa pangatlo ay 5x squared y squared. Para din tayo nag-divide. Ganun din naman talaga yung outcome. Tapos, ang final answer would be the GCF, x raised to 3 multiply it by y, and then i-multiply natin doon sa naging outcome after eliminating the GCF. So, we have x raised to 3 multiply it by y plus 3x plus 5x squared y squared. So, kapag dinistribute ko ulit yan, babalik tayo doon sa given. So, para tama yung magiging factoring din. Okay, and then the last one, before the next type of factoring, we have this one. Ano ba? Naka-parenthesis na yon. So, meaning, as a term na yan, naka-multiply na yan. Hindi nyo na kailangan i-distribute. Factoring naman to. So, hayaan na natin yung 2x plus 7. Naka-ano na siya. Wala nang i-factor out yan kasi 2 and 7. Tapos, isa lang yung variable. Unless sana 2x plus wala naman na. So, ang tingnan na lang natin is yung 9 and 12. So, obviously, ang 9 and 12, kunwari wala pa yung mga solution, malalaman ninyo pareho silang may 3. And then sa x squared and x naman. Okay? So, yung 9x squared, i-rewrite nyo as 3 times 3 times x times x. Kasi andyan yung magiging GCF niya. And then, dun sa second term naman, we have 3 times 4 times x. So, kung titignan ninyo, ang GCF niya ay 3x and then the quantity of 2x plus 7. So, yan yung common from the first and second term. So, alisin natin, i-eliminate natin yung 3x tapos multiplied by 2x plus 7. So, ang outcome is 3x minus 4. So, tingnan nyo na lang asaan na 3x minus 4. Naka-multiply na siya sa GCF. Ayan na ang final answer, 3x, the quantity of 2x plus 7, and 3x minus 4. Okay, factoring. So, importante yan na titignan nyo lahat ng given. For the second type of factoring, yung mga susunod na, yung GCF is always the first step. Baka lang may common or greatest common factor sila sa unang step. By grouping, siguro illustrate natin ang by grouping. For the example. Example na lang. So, ito, huwag nyo na munang pansinin yung 2x plus 12x. Huwag nyo siyang isasama. Purpose lang to na example. Siguro para makita nyo lang yung pinaka-simpleng type ng group. So, pag sinabing grouping, okay, for the solution, i-check nyo muna yung GCF. Kung may common ba. Yung apat na term, so wala naman. 3, 2, 12, 8. Dapat lahat, pag GCF, lahat ng term. Okay, tapos wala din silang common na variable kasi yung 8, wala naman siyang variable. So, wala siyang GCF. Ngayon, since sabi niya by grouping, i-group nyo siya with by 2 terms. Or kapag by 2 naman palagi, dapat ma-group ninyo ng pareho. Let's say, pag ang given ay pwede nyo i-group by 3. Depende kasi depende sa magiging outcome ng grouping ninyo. So, ito yung susunod. Pag nag-group kayo ng 2 terms, ang ginawa ko, ginroup ko na lang yung magkatabi. So, ginroup ko yung first and second term, tapos ginroup ko as one yung third and then the fourth. Okay? So, pag naka-group na kayo, titingin na kayo ng GCF. Kailangan sa factoring by grouping, pag nag-group kayo, may common factor yung terms na nasa grupo ninyo. So, kung walang ganon, mag-group na lang kayo ng iba. Okay? So, ito, yung ginrupo ko na 3x squared minus 2x, kapag finactor out ko, mapapansin ninyo na ang GCF nila would be x. Okay, tapos sinulat ko na kapag finactor out ko yung x, ang maiiwan na sa parenthesis is 3x minus 2. So, na-eliminate ko na siya. And then, sinama ko na yung GCF. Doon sa pangalawa naman na group, 12x minus 8. O, ganun din, 12 and 8, pareho silang may 4. O, yun lang naman ang common. So, finactor out ko yung 4, ang maiiwan is 3x minus 2. So, i-rewrite natin, instead of 3x squared minus 2 plus 12x minus 8, ito na siya. Pagsamahin nyo na yung naging na factor out for each group as 1 na. So, x multiplied by 3x minus 2 plus 4, 3x minus 2. So, mapapansin nyo na dyan, after nyo i-group, meron pala silang greatest common factor, which is the quantity of 3x minus 2. So, kung nilabas ko yan, or in-eliminate ko yan, ang maiiwan na lang ay x plus 4. So, ang final answer niya, number 1 is 3x minus 2, multiply natin sa quantity ng x plus 4. So, yun ang grouping. Or pwede rin naman ganito. Ang ginroup ko doon sa una is first and second. Tinry ko na first and third. Kaso, sa grouping kasi, pansinin ninyo, 2x minus 8. Ang ginawa ko, finactor out ko yung negative. Kasi importante yan, pag nag-grouping kayo, always Kung lalo na kung negative silang both, ilalabas nyo yung negative sign. Or kahit siguro yung isa lang na term sa second group ninyo ay negative, lagi nyo ifa-factor out yung negative. Okay? Para may minus, mas maganda or mas madali yung form or yung solution kapag fina-factor out palagi. Lalong-lalo na for the second group. Okay, yung makikita nyo pa sa mga susunod na example. So, finactor out ko yung negative para ang nasa quantity ay 2x plus 8. So, ginroup ko yan. We have to find for the GCF of each. So, 3x squared plus 12x. O, yan na. 3, kasi pareho silang may x. So, expand natin yung x squared as x multiplied by x. And then, 3, 4 multiplied by x. So, ang common ng unang group ay 3x. So, pag in-eliminate ko yung 3x doon, magiging x plus 4 yung may iwan. And then, the second group, 2x plus 8. So, ang pareho lang sila ay may 2. So, 2 times x plus 2 times 4. So, 2 ang ilalabas natin, may iwan ay x plus 4. So, pag nire-write natin magkasama yan na grupo, yun yan yung form niya, 3x multiplied by the quantity of x plus 4 minus 2 and then the quantity. Just be careful sa negative sign. May way naman to check pag basta marami kayong oras. So, ang GCF is x plus 4 for the final answer. Pareho lang din sa kabila. X plus 4, 3x minus 2. Yan ang i-multiply ninyo. Okay? Pero paano kung i-group nyo siya kapag alam ninyong may GCF. So, meaning, hindi natin ma-group ang 3x squared plus ay minus 8. Kasi wala naman siyang common factor. Kahit may common factor na yung 12x minus 2x, so parang walang silbi na ginrupan nyo siya. So, factoring by grouping, i-group ninyo yung mga terms na may common factor. Para naman ganyan yung outcome. So, okay? So, check nyo na lang. Pag may final answer na kayo, try FOIL method. Kapag binomials naman ang minomultiply ninyo. And then, pag lumabas yung given, tama yung factoring. Pag-factor out ninyo. O, ito. Second one, wala siyang GCF to further simplify sana. So, 2 and 2, tapos walang variable yung isang 2 minus 2. So, group natin. O, lagi kong kinukuha yung first and second term. So, x squared plus x. Tapos, pansinin nyo ganun ulit. Kasi 2x minus 4 is negative, tapos minus 2. I-factor out nyo palagi yung negative sign. Mas pangit namang tignan yung x plus 5, ay x raised to 5 plus x na quantity plus, tapos negative yung nasa loob ng parenthesis. So, as much as possible, yung nasa grouping ng parenthesis, at least sana yung unang term, laging positive. So, ilabas nyo palagi yung negative sign. Although, nakakalito na kasi kapag dumami na yan, tapos hindi nyo fina-factor out yung negative sign, magulo nang tignan yung solution. Okay, the first group, variable x raised to 1 lang. So, instead of x raised to 5, para makita ninyo yung variable x, kasi yun yung lowest na may na power 1, x times x raised to 4 na siya, plus x. So, x common factor, and then x raised to 4 plus 1 na yung outcome. And then the second group, 2 lang naman. So, if a-factor out ko yun, tumaiwan is x squared plus 4. So, pagsamahin natin, so makikita ninyo na after the grouping, and then yung GCF yun, bakit find CGF? So, edit na lang. Ang GCF is x squared plus 4, ay plus 1. So, makikita nyo naman na sa parenthesis. So, ang final answer is x squared, ay x raised to 4 plus 1 multiplied by x minus 2. O, yan. Very important na by grouping. Pwede din bang ano pa pong pwede nating ipares? Hindi din pwedeng ipares yung x raised to 5 minus 2x squared, ay 2x raised to 4. Tapos yung isang group is x minus 2. O, pwede yun. At least yung isang group naman man lang ay merong common factor. Pero hindi nyo pwedeng pagsamahin as a group yung x raised to 5 minus 2. So, yun na. Medyo malayo na yun sa factoring ng by grouping. So, we have the last example for by grouping. So, itong example, meron kayong makikita na GCF niya muna for all. Kasi mapapansin ninyo na 2, 6, 4, and 12, common yung 2. So, i-factor out nyo lang muna yung 2. Okay? Pero, kung may GCF siya kunwari, huwag nyong kakalimutan sa unang-unang step, may finactor out kayong 2. So, sa grouping na lang, yung nasa loob na lang muna ng parenthesis yung i-consider natin. Basta huwag nyo na lang nakakalimutan yung pinakaunang step. So, sa grouping, tignan na lang muna natin yung nasa loob. So, ang ginroup ko muna, kopyahin na lang natin yung 2 mamaya sa huli. So, magiging x raised to 5 minus x raised to 3. And then, pansinin ninyo na finactor out ko yung negative. Okay. So, ano ba? Okay lang din naman siguro ng 6. So, pwede nyo i-try. Try nyo din na plus, baliktarin natin, 6 minus 2x squared para hindi na kayo nagpapalit ng signs. Okay lang din naman. Magkakaroon dapat tayo ng same answer. Yun lang, di ba? Ang form lang kasi ng math ay palaging una yung variables o yung term na may variables since nahuhuli yung mga constant lang. So, ganyan yung form niya, 2x squared minus 6. Kung susundan natin yung unang variable muna, ifa-factor out ko talaga yung negative sign. So, kaya naging negative 6. Kasi kapag binaliktad natin yan, negative times negative 6, babalik tayo sa original which is positive. So, wala tayong ginawang changes. Okay, yung form lang. So, find the GCF of each. So, yung pares nating una, ang pinaka-lowest is x raised to 3. Tapos, prime number naman yung 3. So, obviously, ang GCF ng una ay x raised to 3. Okay, tapos ang maiiwan sa loob ay x squared minus 3. Yun lang, nagkakagulo lang sa naiiwan dun sa parenthesis. Para lang kayo nagde-divide or nag-e-eliminate lang. Okay? Balik-balik lang, i-distribute nyo ulit pag nagkakamali sa GCF. So, dapat pabalik palagi sa una. So, 2x squared minus 6 naman, 2. So, yun lang. Wala naman ng variable yung isa. So, ang 2 ang GCF niya. X squared minus 3 na ang maiiwan. So, pagsamahin natin, wala pa yung 2 dito sa pinaka-first step. Tingnan lang natin yung grouping sa loob. So, ang GCF after grouping is x squared minus 3. Pareho sila. So, ito yung final answer. Nilabas ko na yung x squared minus 3. Ang naiwan is x squared minus x raised to 3 minus 2. And then, huwag nyo kakalimutan yung 2 sa pinakaunang step. Kasi lahat ng apat na term ay may common factor na 2. So, yan ang final answer. So, double check na lang. Kapag dinistribute or FOIL method, dapat babalik sa given. And then, we have factoring quadratic polynomials. Itong yung method niya, usually by trial and error. So, pero at least makikita ninyo. For example, we have x squared plus 2x minus 15. So, obviously, ang unang-unang term niya is x squared. So, malamang, ganito yung form niya. X times x is x squared. Meron naman dito, basahin nyo na lang yung, niya. May mga explanation in words naman. Basahin nyo na lang, pero ganun pa rin. So, pwede natin x plus, and then the blanks. So, alam natin na yung last term. Di ba sa FOIL, first, outer, inside, and then the last term. Nung sa FOIL method. So, sa last term. Sa last term niya is negative 15. So, dapat daw, iisip kayo ng numbers, dalawang number, na kapag minultiply ninyo is ang resulta niya ay negative 15. Okay? So, yan yung apat na possible. Negative 1, 15, or 1, negative 15, tapos negative 3, 5, tapos 3, negative 5. So, ang hinirap lang nito ay kapag yung last term ng given na quadratic polynomial ay napakadami ng possible na numbers to multiply. Ayun lang. Tapos, itatry ninyo, 4 yan. Tingnan nyo yung middle term. So, ang ginagawa sa middle term, kapag yung FOIL method, i-multiply at i-add natin yung mga numbers na minultiply natin for the last term. So, dapat daw ang middle ay positive 2. So, sa 4 na ito, tignan ninyo na kapag in-add ninyo, ay ang outcome is positive 2. So, obviously, hindi pwede yung negative 115, 1, negative 15. So, ito, sakto ito, negative 3 plus 5 would result to 2. So, yan yung tamang pairs, negative 3 and 5. So, for the factored form, instead of x squared plus 2x minus 15, ang factored form niya ay x minus 3. Multiply it by x plus 5. So, pwede nyo na lang i-multiply it to check for the correct answer. Second one, try natin ito nang walang words doon. So, same process pa rin. Ganyan pa rin, may blanks pa rin kasi x squared naman yung first term. So, x yan plus plus. And then, mag-isip kayo ng number 4, 24. O, yan yung mga possible. Wala pa yung 24 times 1 dyan. So, pwede yun. Pwede pa rin naman yun. Multiply it by 1. Pero siguro sobra ng dami. Baka malayo-layo naman. Titingnan nyo naman pag masyado nang malayo from middle term. So, yan yung possible. 6, 4, negative 6. So, gamitin nyo pa rin yun o yung negative 6 multiplied by negative 4 kasi positive 24 pa rin yung outcome. So, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pero, siguro dyan, makikita nyo naman na yung pairs na kapag in-add ninyo to that will result to negative 10 is negative 6 plus negative 4. So, ang final answer is x minus 6 multiplied by x minus 4. And then ito, 30, same process. Ito yung mga pairs ng negative 30. Tapos, from those pairs, yun na, hanapin nyo na yung magre-result to positive 7. Positive. Take note yung sign. Importante yung sign. So, kung positive 7, we have 10 and negative 3. So, for your final answer, x plus 10 multiplied by x minus 3. Okay? Ito naman, medyo depende siguro sa number 4 kapag may constant na yung unang term. So, 3x squared plus 2x minus 8. Ganon din kung ano yung mga pwedeng i-multiply. Pero since 3 is a prime number, so medyo madali lang siya kasi 3x multiplied by x. Okay? So, yan. Prime number. Blank pa rin. So, same process pa rin. Sa negative 8, maglalagay pa rin kayo ng possible pairs. Yun nga lang, itatry nyo lahat. Okay? Kasi pwedeng magbaliktad yung x. So, let's try. Itatry nyo lahat kasi trial and error to hanggang makuha ninyo yung correct pair. So, for example, yan. Yung 3x, pinares ko dun muna sa 4 and negative 2. So, using the FOIL method, ang outcome niya is 3x minus 2x minus 8. O, try mo naman ng negative 4, minus 4 naman. Tapos, try mo din yung 3x plus 8, yung mga blanks with the corresponding 3x and x. Okay? So, yan yung mga itatry ninyo na mga pairs. So, obviously, kung pansinin natin, ang tamang pair would be 3x minus 4, x plus 2. Pero meron yung cases na ganito, 12, 12x. Tingnan natin na. Sa 12x squared, 6 and 2, 4 and 3. Hindi ko na ninad yung 12 and 1 medyo. Pero pwede rin naman. Para dadami na siya. So, 6, 2, 4, 3. Just in case na wala pa rin sa gamitin nyo na yung 12 and 1 siguro. Depende. Trial and error naman to. So, we have 6x and then yung mga blank. Tapos, sa blanks, 15. Buti na lang yung 15 ay 5, 3. Okay. So, ano ang mga possible pairs? Ito yung mga pwede nyo itry. So, pansinin ninyo, pinalitan ko siya ng 5, negative 3, tapos minus 5. Tapos, pwedeng ganito. Yung pangatlo, pinagbaliktad ko yung 6x. So, instead of pairing 5 to 6x, pinair ko siya sa 2x. Pwede yun. Kasi kapag in-alternate ninyo, iba ulit yung outcome. Dapat hindi lang kung ano yung naunang katapat nyo, yun lang yung unlike dito sa kabila. Yan. So, yung 4, 3x lang yung pinares ko sa 4. So, meaning, pwede kong ipares yung 4 and 8 sa x din. Okay, although nakuha naman na natin yung tamang answer dyan. So, hindi na necessary na kunin mo lahat. Pero sinasabi ko na pwede siyang i-alternate. So, I paired 2x plus 5 na and then 6x minus 3. So, ito yung possible pa lang sa 6 and 2. So, i-add natin yung 4x and 3x. We have these possible pairs. So, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. Kapag dinagdag pa natin yung 12, multiplied by 1, ang dami na nun. Okay? So, yan yung mga itatry ninyo. So, luckily, pag nagsosolve ako, medyo nagkukuha ko yung pairs. Tsamba-tsamba lang talaga para mabilis yung solutions ninyo. Okay? So, pag itatry natin yung lahat, ang correct pair would be 3x plus 5 and then 4x minus 3. Okay, so pwedeng alternate. Trial and error pa rin naman talaga yung mga solutions nito from factoring quadratic polynomials. Okay, we have the last one, the special forms. So, kung mapapansin niyo, galing siya sa special products. Okay, so parang binaliktad natin yung special products. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Parang special products, you try to use the forms and then substitute the given. So, for example, we have x squared plus 20x plus 100. You can, pwede to sa factoring by quadratic polynomials, though mas mahirap talaga ang trial and error. So, you can try to check kung papasok ba yung given as a special form. So, we have to use for the solution a squared plus this form, a squared plus 2ab plus b squared is also equal to a plus b raised to 2 the quantity. Okay, the first step siguro is to find the square root of the first and then the third term, para madali na lang makita or makuha yung values of a and b. Kasi pansinin niyo na for factoring this special form, you need to get the value of a and b. So, a and b, pwede nyo makuha yun kapag ini-square root ninyo yung first term and then the second term. So, square root of x squared would mean x. O ganyan yung form. And then the square root of 100 is 10. So, double check the middle term. If we are going to use this special form, so dapat sakto siya sa second term o yung middle term niya. So, let's say x squared and then 10 raised to 2. So, meaning a is equal to x and b is equal to 10. Try to substitute the values of a and b and then multiply. So, 2x times 10 is equals to 20x. So, okay lang yan. But for example, x squared tapos plus 15x plus 100 for example. So, meaning hindi siya pasok kahit na perfect squares yung first and then the third term. Okay? So, try to know the exact forms para malaman ninyo kung anong type of factoring ang gagamitin niyo. So, yung middle term ang mag-check kung pwede nyo bang gamitin tong special form. So, obviously, pwede naman ito. So, kunin nyo lang yung values of A and B. Okay. So instead of x squared plus 20x plus 100, if you factor it out, we have x plus 10 raised to 2. Their quantity is squared. Okay, that would be your answer. For then the second one, same process. Negative lang yung middle term. So we'll be using a squared minus 2ab plus b squared is equal to a minus b raised to 2. The quantity of a minus b raised to 2. So same process. Square root, just to get the square root of 4x squared, the first term, and then the last term is 25. So we have 2x and then 5. Square root lang. And then check for the middle term, replacing a as 2x and b as 5. Yung 2, constant yung 2 doon. And then the sign constant din. So, 2 multiplied by 2x times 5 is 20. So, pasok siya dun sa special form. So, our a is equal to 2x and then 5 is equal, b is equal to 5. So, your final answer would be 2x minus 5 raised to 2. Okay? And then we have the third one. We will be using this one. The difference of the two squares. So, difference lang. Hindi pwede yung add. So, be careful using the right form. So, if you can get the square root of the first and then the second term, pasok ito na form. So, perfect square ang 25x squared and 9 and then minus pa yung operation. So, you can use this form. So we have square root of 25x squared is 5x and the square root of 9 is 3. So your A is 5x, your B is 3. For your final answer, kailangan ganyan yung form. So we can rewrite 25x squared minus 9 is also equal to 5x plus 3 and then multiply it by 5x minus 3. Their quantity. Okay. And then we have the fourth one. Pasok din siya sa a squared. Pero pansinin ninyo, using that form, if I will be using that form, the square root of 16x raised to 4 is 4x squared. And then the square root of 81y raised to 4 is 9y squared. So, factoring it out with the same form, A is 4x squared and B is 9y squared. Ganyan yung form. Pero pansinin nyo ba yung 4x squared minus 9 squared? Pasok pa rin siya sa special form. So, difference in two squares pa rin siya. So, you can further factor out. So, kapag magbibigay ako ng activity, kailangan completely factor it out. So, kung hanggang pwede pa siya i-factor out, if a-factor out ka, so, meaning, hindi pa ito yung final answer. You have to factor out 4x squared and then 9x is 9y squared. So, we have 2x pa, 2x squared, square root of 4. X squared is 2x and then 9y squared is 3y. So, yan. For your final answer. Yan dapat yung final answer niyo. So, completely factor out na yung mga given na binomials. Hindi nyo na, wala nang iba pang special form. So, that would be your final answer. Completely factor it out. Okay. So, pwede pa yung susunod is raised to 6. Depende. So, we have the last example. Science lang naman ito. So, 8x raised to 3 plus 1. You can use the special form in that form. So, find for the value of a and b. So, kapag kinube root ko ang 8x raised to 3, you have 2x. And then, cube root of 1 is 1. So, our a is 2x and b is equal to 1. Replace it by the values. So, your factored answer is 2x plus 1. Just substitute. Magiging 4x squared. And then, minus ab, you multiply 2x into 1, you have 2x. Just follow out the signs. Okay, and then plus 1 is b squared. Okay, yan yung final answer. So, yan na yung last topic for special products and factoring. You have the next topic of linear equations in one unknown. Okay, thank you.